Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy DwaineRetroGameriSi. And man, look, I'm just giving y'all my thoughts on the E3 conference and who I thought won and all of that, man. So, hope you guys agree with my list. If you don't, you know, whatever. I mean, it's all fun and games at the end of the day. So basically, you know, I want to kick it off with like what I thought was the highlights. Now, on Sony's side, I'm going to tell you like this. There wasn't many things that I found to be that great about Sony's E3 press conference. There was nothing in that just made me say I have to have a PlayStation 4. If any of you guys know that I have been like fighting with myself trying to figure out, okay, am I going to get a PlayStation 4? Am I not going to get a PlayStation 4? You know, whatever. And the things that make me get a console is like the first party games, the games that are exclusive to the console. Like basically, to give you guys an example, like I got a PlayStation 2 because I love God of War. You see what I'm saying? Like I have to play a PlayStation 3 because I like God of War. You dig me? So basically, you know what I'm saying, I want to say that Sony and Microsoft did an awesome job at their press conferences. I mean, to say the least, you know what I'm saying? Sony kind of pulled a 180. Like, you know, last year everybody say they won, which I still don't believe Sony won. I just feel like Microsoft was saying some stuff that people just did not want to hear at that moment in time, you know, because E3 is about the games, regardless of what, you know, whatever you say. But basically, the only thing that I saw at Sony's E3 press conference were the third-party games that will be on both systems. And if I already have a Xbox One, then, you know, I might as well get those games on there. I made a video about Mortal Kombat a while back, and I want to say that Mortal Kombat looked really good, but I want to say that also that Mortal Kombat was still kind of the same, kind of how I felt in my video, but I might still pick it up because I think the online play and playing against other people is going to be actually really fun. Also, they talked about Far Cry 4. Far Cry 4 and Far Cry 3 was like I'm talking about last generation Xbox 360. Oh my God, that was like my favorite game. They talked about the Last of Us, and The Last of Us is something that it looks like a really fun game. Don't get it twisted, but here's how I felt like about the whole situation. They recently just put this game out like a year ago on PlayStation 3. Now, to get the money back and to get people to switch over to the PlayStation 4, they tell you 1080p, 60 frames per second. The Last of Us, in the crowd went absolutely fucking ape shit. Like, just play it on your last generation. If I had a PlayStation 3, I would probably just play it on my PlayStation 3 and call it a day. Now, the only thing that I saw that I'm going to actually get, being that I'm a retro gamer, I actually thought that this was an actual cool thing. I'm getting the PlayStation TV. I'm getting that. You know what I'm saying? It looks really fun. It looks like something that an old school gamer like myself would really, really enjoy. And the reason why that is because of all of the old school games that they are talking about having on there. So I thought that was real cool. And you're talking about PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, all streaming from the cloud. You know what I'm saying? And I can put it on my new TV. Now, on to Microsoft, which I will say I thought they won. You had Sunset Overdrive, Fable Legends, Project Sparks, Happy Wars. They talked about Dance Central Spotlight. It was a new game that I thought was pretty interesting called Inside. And one of the games that really had me like, oh my freaking goodness, was Phantom Dust. Now, on my original Xbox, I played that game so much that, you know what I'm saying, like that was like one of my favorite games on the original Xbox. And I thought that was real cool that they bringing that game back, and it looked really good. Now, another game that I was playing on the 360 was Crackdown. I mean, they bringing back these games that are absolutely amazing. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like I made the perfect decision in getting me an Xbox One. Also, on top of that, they talked about Scalebound. Now, Scalebound was looking really cool. I can't even lie, man. I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looked like the dude put some Beats by Dre's on and he jumped in the sky, was killing dragons and shit. I was like, oh, okay, they doing it big. They talked about Halo 5 Guardians, but I think the thing that got people the most excited was the fact that they talked about the Master Chief Collection. Wow. Like, okay, let me put it like this. As a person that played Xbox a lot back in the day, when I was younger, I had the original Xbox. I still do. I have the original Xbox. I have the 360. Now, if any of you guys really know my story, basically, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't really playing the 360 that much because I like to say life started for me. I had my first child, so I didn't get a chance to play Halo 3 and 4 at the time. But I did play Halo 1 and 2 on my original Xbox. And just to get that game back on one disc and all four, you know what I'm saying, all four games on one disc, I thought was absolutely freaking phenomenal. And I think we get the little movie thing on there too. That's cool to me, man. So that was real cool. They had some more games like Tomb Raider that they showed. Rise of the Tomb Raider. I thought that was real cool. They talked about, Sony talked about, which is a third-party game, Batman Arkham. Oh my god, yo, when I saw that trailer, I went ape shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and also Microsoft showed Assassin's Creed Unity. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never played Assassin's Creed like that at all, but this is probably the Assassin's Creed that I will get because it looked absolutely beautiful. I mean, just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, it was like you know, you could play online with your friends, or if you don't want to play online with your friends, you can play, you know, with other people and blah 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 blah. I thought it looked really cool. Sunset Overdrive had to be the highlight of my day though at E3. Even though I known Sunset Overdrive was coming out, I just felt like a kid again when I saw it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I felt like I had a purpose to own an Xbox One. And apparently everybody else in the world feels like that too, because the guy at GameStop has basically said that they can't keep the Xbox One in now, especially now that it's connectless. And I will tell y'all again, I feel like y'all finna lose out on that. But you know, it's connectless now and all of that. But another game that I'm gonna say this, and I have to end my video because I'm keeping it, you know, I'm trying to keep it short. But another game that did not really, you know, do it for me was Destiny. Sorry guys, I just don't see Destiny as being that game that I really want to rush out there and get. Now, I said that about Watch Dogs, and as you guys can see, I'm playing Watch Dogs. So I said that about Watch Dogs, and I said that about, and I'm gonna say this about Destiny. Destiny does not look like this type of game that I really want to play. And it has nothing to do with the fact that it went to Sony. It has nothing to do with that. And it's gonna run in 1080p 30 frames per second. So that's not what it's about to me. But at the end of the day, I just felt like it was a game that I really did not want to play that much. But all in all, guys, I will say this. I just feel like Microsoft won this E3, and also you know, they touched on Nintendo, but there was not really much to talk about with Nintendo. I was actually kind of disappointed. But what are you guys' thoughts, man? I feel like Microsoft won it. What you guys think? Hey, man, subscribe to me. You know what I'm saying? Hold me down with the like button. Hold me down with the dislike if you dislike the video. But show some love, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.